I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in a, she just made a big. I got rolling over, speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my, they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow, harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I released my soul, now they taking pictures.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The veteran Nick Folk about ready to get this show started. And off we go from Nashville. Very short kick, taken past the 20. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10.
What?
Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Another run here with Hall. Ooh. He's inside the 35. The speed on display. He's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. That is first touchdown of the new year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
She got a lag. Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
On the ground, this is the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Oh, my shit is loud.
They face second down and 7. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be third down and short.
Come on. I'm trying to fill in my phone.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Catch there for the NFL's leading receiver from week 1 in terms of yardage. And this one picks up a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. Here's second and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did. The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Hooker. Here comes the screen to Spears. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On first and 10, here comes Jacobs. And Strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A good spot here, second and a yard. They send Ridley in motion. To throw, Hooker. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for third and 3.
Here we go. Come 19.
Here's Here's a designed run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Titans.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field bite for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath. They come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. And he will get cut down short and shy of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. That is incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. It's second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Go to 50. You block.
From the gun, Rodgers. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. It is Harold Landry working his way in for the sack. On fourth down, the Jets turn it to the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. Jaquan Jackson is there forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Shit lagging, man. What the fuck?
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And to pick up 3 or maybe 4. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. A touchdown apiece. Here's second and 6. Throwing is Hooker. He's got a man. That's Treylon Burks. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Here's a handoff to Jenkins. He'll push forward for about a yard. Quinnen Williams there to make the play.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Hooker. Taking off. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
He'll manage only a couple. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, Hooker. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short kick.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now, Folk on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action now with Rodgers. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yeah.
Man, what the fuck, dude? Come on, man. What the fuck is going on with my fucking HDR cable? Here we go.
Strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Oh, come on, man.
Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Fucking internet, man. Fucking 2nd and inches. Shit.
On the give, it's Hall. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Here's 3rd down in a few inches. In the shotgun, it's A-Rob.
Let's go! Oh!
It's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. On the handoff, it's Hall running right.
That was not fair.
And he's going to take this all the way home.
My bad, guys. That's my fault.
Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
My fault, my fault, my fault.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
My bad, guys. My bad. Damn.
So 1st and 10 now.
Bad
They'll
defense
start from the 22. Hooker to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Traylon Burks, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Hooker. He'll look deep here for Burks.
Oh, he just put to throw that away, yo.
And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You see, Mike, anytime the quarterback is hit right as he's about to release the ball, there's just no
He
telling
really got
where
that
this
shit out.
ball's
That's
gonna end
crazy,
up.
yeah.
In this case, it leads to the easy interception, but you have to give credit and give the assist. That pass rush is what created that turnover.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Get 300. Get 300. Look at you.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
And he will score. Davante Adams. Touchdown, New York. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Look on the blitz, guys. Look on the blitz.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to run all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Wow. That could have been his head.
Intercepted. Picked off by Chuck Clark. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Conklin goes in motion. 1st down for Aaron.
What the fuck? Why the fuck he...
He's got it inside the 5.
What the fuck was that, yo?
Very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
It's like he wasn't even covering
If you
the
want to
dude.
score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they
That was
find
some
themselves now
bullshit.
down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Conklin goes in motion. They'll run. It's Hall. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
Oh, that was some bullshit.
Now here's 2nd and goal. One more time, they give it to Hall. And he will score again. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets have
That was
doubled their
bullshit.
advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Hey guys, we did it to ourselves again.
7
Put ourselves
seconds,
back-
all that
put
remains
ourselves back
till
in the game.
halftime. And the kick is away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that
Play
ball
for that, we're gonna
will
be in
come out to the
favor.
30-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll come up
Play
here.
for that, we're gonna
First
do it for yep.
and
We're gonna
10.
do it for Let's go. We're gonna
Right
do it
away, they'll
for
set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete.
So he could throw out a sack.
Remaining.
Okay.
Time for one more
That's good to
snap
know.
here in this first half.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Jets are in front as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you
gotta fight back.
It is quarter number 3.
We got a lot of time, guys. A lot of time. We ain't gotta do nothing crazy. Oh, this fucking shit stuck.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go. The second half is underway.
Fucking moving so fucking slow.
Before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Oh, come on. How you leave him wide the fuck open? Why you ain't
And
blocking?
he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of
Didn't
plow
even
this
block
one up
his
there
ass.
in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this
75?
defense.
What the
Not only
fuck?
do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Look at missed that block.
3rd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Oh, come
And
on,
that is
man.
incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
Shit fucking lagging
Missed
on your shit.
opportunities
Come
like
on.
these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Right on it. Go right.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's
Oh, come on, man.
Breece Hall.
Yo.
To the 40. Inside the 20. And he's
Oh,
into the
come
end zone
on,
yet
man.
again. Breece
It's that
Hall.
fucking momentum bullshit, yo.
New York. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the
That's some
touchdown.
bullshit,
And Mike,
man.
the reason a lot of
Make
teams
the
start
fucking
off
tackle,
drives
yo.
with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
It's a lot of time in this game, guys. It's a lot of fucking time. God damn.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Here we go. Shot. Go.
Back to throw. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
No unnecessary shots.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. And for a third
I don't know why I tried
today,
it.
he's intercepted. Picked up by Sauce Gardner.
I don't even know why I tried
And
it.
the Jets are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Yeah, this.
The drive begins with a run, and it's all. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
That's to the right side, and incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Rodgers here on second down. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Inside. Flip
He'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. First down picked up.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. He really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
2nd down, Rodgers.
Time
Charger, Mike
What the
Williams.
fuck?
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Conklin goes in motion. Rodgers now. They'll set up the screen to Hall.
Oh my god.
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone.
This nigga Brees Hall busting my ass right
Brees
now.
Hall. Touchdown, Jets. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Alright, man, this is a learning moment right here, baby. What we gonna do? We gonna hang our heads,
The kickoff team
or we
is
gonna
out
put
of
up
the
a fight?
field. And we're back to it as the kicks away.
What we gonna do, guys?
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
What we gonna do?
Ready up. 18, Pioneer. Come on. Set. 79 Bronco.
Hooker. He's going to tuck it and go. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw, Hooker. Throw, left side, that's Johnson.
Get your ass out of here.
And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. And another first down, and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
Here we go.
Throwing is Hooker. He's got it. That's Burks. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Here's Hooker. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. Second down and 8.
60 Maverick. Ready.
Now, Hooker. The pressure too much, and he goes down. It is 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Panther 11! Panther 11!
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Catch made there by Burks. Gain of 16 for the man who wears 16. And a first down.
It's really been a one-sided game. How often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Now this looks like a design run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Got it. Ready? Set!
They'll try to sneak it here. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Down Titans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Oh shit! I didn't even know that was a touchdown. I was getting ready to set up to do something else.
Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on 4th and goal.
Come 19! Come 19! Warrior 70! Rig alert!
They send Ridley in motion.
Riggs!
Come on, snap the ball.
Check out!
And they'll try it now.
That was some
Jacobs.
bullshit, yo.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was
Oh
ready
my
for
fucking
it.
God.
And they stuff him on 4th down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Line right! Look at you!
They will run it over center with Hall. You are hoping your running back can do something to give you space. And Greg, they got the absolute opposite. Instead, it is a safety.
Yeah, exactly right, Mike. That's all they're trying to do is give themselves some breathing room and get their quarterback out of the end zone on this next snap. But instead, the defense is all over it. They get in the backfield for the tackle for loss.
Yo, why is he
And it
moving
leads
so
to a
fucking
safety.
slow? Yo? This shit. I gotta get used to that shit, yo. They don't let them gas up for nothing, boy.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Set up!
The motion man is Boyd. He'll drop to throw. That'll be
Oh, I thought he picked that shit.
incomplete. Covered very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
That's not what I was trying to.
Can't
That's not
exactly
what I wanted to put in
my
motion,
finger on
though.
it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that ball incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Hooker to throw. Complete. Ridley on the reception.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Hooker. He's got his man. That's Boyd. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. So the big play gets them down close. And now it's first and goal. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Second and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready?
Back to the air one more time. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. A tight end in motion now. Give up the middle with Hall. And a nice run there. And we stop just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They'll go again with Hall. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Another run here with Hall.
Oh, God.
Reese Hall inside the 35. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Reese Hall, touchdown New York. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Yeah, I don't think all my players in the game now.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
No, I saw the win, but I don't think we need it.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They send Ridley in motion.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 9
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll run. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Trap 60, 18, Pioneer. Go.
To the air now on first and 10. That one knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
79 Broncos. Check go.
Back to the air once more on second down. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Ah!
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect.
He was open, man. The fuck? You gotta hit that
There's a
motherfucker.
fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those
You gotta
situations
hit him.
Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Folks' extra point is good. And the Titans will get just a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Oh, come on, man. How the fuck you ain't let him touch it?
Has it.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Again, here's Hall. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's Hall. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice game.
Make the fucking tackle. God
This is
damn.
a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Rodgers to Wilson.
Can I challenge that? Nope.
Jets first down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
Now a toss to the left. Here comes Hall. Good defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Play action. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Damn, that's what we pay y'all to do, man. Fuck.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. They'll try the right side with Hall. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They get the victory here.